Hi there and welcome back again to Keith's Magic Kitchen. It's magic because really we're going to make something out of nothing, which is sort of what we need at the moment, isn't it really? So we're really going back to basics with like one pot cooking that people always used to do before we got so used to just buying in convenience and pre-prepared and takeaway food, which we can't really do so readily now. So how are we going to make a wonderful substantial meal from things that we have in the cupboard? Well, great cupboard ingredient as well is something like lentils or some beans, something like that, which is really going to bulk up, make it substantial, and also give us lots of protein. And I'm just making a very simple stew with just some vegetables here. And the great thing is, over the next few days, I'm going to show you how versatile this sort of cooking is. So we're just going to start off, and then I'm going to, hopefully you got some coconut oil, because coconut oil comes from the coconut tree. And I say everything that comes from the coconut tree is healthy. Unless a coconut falls on your head, then that's not so healthy really. So anyway, we're just going to put in a little bit of coconut oil. Now the great thing about coconut oil is that it is a saturated fat, but it's a short chain saturated fat. So it's not going to do you harm, it's actually quite good for you. So we're going to start off with that. I just got a little bit of onion that we're just going to fry up there. Okay, so that's we're just gonna, and then what we're going to do is, as an option, is you can put it in the slow cooker if you want. And this is a great way to cook these sort of ingredients. The slow cooking really makes it sweeter and much nicer, and it means you don't have to stand over it, so it gives you a lot of freedom. You can do other things while that's happening. So we just got some onion there to start off with, and just get that cooking in the coconut oil. And then we got some bay leaves, so hopefully you've still got some bay leaves left in the cupboard. But the great thing about these recipes is they're so versatile and flexible, so it doesn't really matter if you have or haven't got some of the ingredients. Okay, so a little bit of garlic is going in, and we're just getting that started. Now I have done this as well, where I've just put all the ingredients straight into the slow cooker, and that works as well. So already I'm getting the lovely smells there. And then we've got a little bit of carrot. So hopefully you've got some carrot, but if you haven't, you can use something else. Got some leek. If you haven't got leeks, you could use more onion, or you could use more celery. And then I've got some parsnips. As I say, it's very flexible what vegetables you use. And then I've got some celeriac as well. So we just saute that for a little while, just to sort of intensify the flavours a little bit. The one ingredient I left out is the potato, so I'm going to put that in a minute, because otherwise it gets a bit more sticky. It might stick to the bottom of it. Now, a thing that's really important in this sort of one pot cooking is stock, good stock. So hopefully you still got some of that. We got this one. This is a really good one. I often recommend. We got stock cubes. And what is, if you just add water, then you're going to have to use a lot of salt. But at some stage we're going to be showing you how to make your own stock, just out of the vegetable peelings, which is really good. Because with real stock like that, you get the salty taste, but without having to add too much salt. Okay, so we just saute that for a little while, and that's looking really gorgeous. Look at that. Got lovely smells coming up. And we just do that for a few minutes, and then now we're going to add the potato, and then the lentils. So this is just 100 grams of lentils, but you can be amazed how this bulks up, and how this, just a few ingredients, is going to be enough food for about 10 meals. But also we're going to show you over the next few days how versatile it is as well, and what different things you can do with it. And then finally, we just add some stock, about a litre of stock, and just cover it. And then you can either just cook it in this pan and just let it simmer for about an hour or so, or we can pop it into the slow cooker, which is what I did earlier on. And here we have it. Already you get this wonderful, wholesome stew. It's so hearty, it's really the good basis of a meal. And as you can see, it's just so easy to make with a lot of the ingredients, hopefully, that you still got at home.